Hi Reddit Recapped here. Today we are going to tell you a collection of stories titled, Divorced Men of Reddit. What moment with your former wife made me think yup, I'm asking this girl to divorce me. Enjoy our community's stories, as always, stay safe. And take care. Not me, but one of my best friends, got his permission to post. He got a pretty substantial year-end bonus from work. He decided to use most of it for his wife's Christmas gift and pay off her remaining student loans, $14,700, and the remaining portion to buy a new computer chair for when he gamed, $300. Christmas morning, he was nice enough to let me stay at his place when I traveled for work. As he lived 20 minutes from the airport, we all woke up and had breakfast. His family and her parents came over, and we started exchanging gifts. Besides paying off her loans, he had gotten her a few times. She opened the card saying her loans were paid off. She just sat there for a minute. After the silence, and assuming she was kind of in shock, she asked, "Did you seriously not get me anything else? I bought you that stupid keyboard, the wrong one BTW, and you only got me a few things?" At that point, his brother-in-law and I decided to go hang out in another room for a while. They ended up getting into a huge fight. A day later, when he was dropping me off at the airport, he told me that he was going to visit a lawyer and get a divorce. Semi-related. I'd been seeing a girl for 6 months. I knew she was unstable and explosive, but I was in love with her good side and also an idiot. She convinces me to move in with her, then convinces me we need a new kitchen, a new bathroom, new couch, new TV, and she also needs a driver's license. Since she was permanently broke, I paid for all of it, like a good boyfriend does. Then I broke my leg. She took care of me for a few days, then said I could do my own grocery shopping and make my own dinner since she wasn't my mother. Mind you, we lived on the 3rd floor of an apartment building, and there was no elevator, while I was up to my knee in a cast. The week after, she went out with friends most nights in the week, using my car, and told me to do all the groceries. When I didn't, she yelled at me that I was just leeching off her, that I was lazy, a worthless sack of shit laying there on the couch, that I bought, that she always had to do everything and I never got her anything. I turned down the TV that I bought, and for the first time since we'd met, I gave in, let the hate flow through me, and blasted her with every thing she did. Just yelling from the couch, but it felt great letting it all out. She then kicked me out for insulting her and told me she'd been banging a dude from work all week anyway. Fun times. When she falsely told our marriage counselor that I punched her. The next week, she denied saying it and accused our counselor of lying. He gave me a "you should leave this relationship" look. I took that look as permission from a professional that I definitely wasn't making the wrong decision. Got divorced and never looked back. I legitimately feared for my safety towards the end, not that she would hurt me, but that she would make a false accusation to the cops or a crazy friend. During the last year and a half of our marriage, she became extremely psychologically abusive. She was a narcissist, controlled my every move, would isolate me, refused physical contact. I was just an extension to her life, was not allowed to talk to any female, was not allowed to hang out with any friends, or she would ignore me for up to 5 days at a time, double standards everywhere, verbal abuse, and the list can continue, but it hurts to think about. The last straw for me was when she threatened to kill me, because I came home from work late even though she knew I would be home late. It was just a little too late for her, and she also threatened to hit me the same day. This was the second time this happened, and I talked with several people at work about it, and they suggested that I run. I had texts of the threats on my phone and contacted a lawyer that same week. She agreed to sign since I told her I would take severe legal action if she didn't. Thankfully no children, and it was a clean divorce, and I'm happily divorced. This marks the end of the collection of stories titled, Divorced Men of Reddit. What moment with your former wife made me think yup, I'm asking this girl to divorce me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Turn on your notifications and leave a comment to help the channel grow.